Hello everyone! Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We're up to version 2.0.0. Also, immediate notes. Wow, it takes way longer to load now. It's like, it used to take like maybe 3 or 4 seconds. I counted. It took 37 seconds to load the menu. So, something broke in compression. Either that or they're adding something massive here for you to jump into. Like, maybe they added an entire thing from Feature Redeemed. Okay, been updated version 2.0.0. For details, press minus on the game's title screen to access information screen. So, I basically decided I am going to go for Feature Redeemed because, first off, I want to get through it as soon as possible, and two, I remember from like the remaster of Xenoblade 1, there's a lot of stuff that ended up being locked behind beating that the feature connected. So just in case, kind of want to go for that instead. I am curious if there's anything else that's added or if it's just the story. I imagine it's just the story. Yeah, let's get on to it. For anyone on playlists, I'll mention this again on the next normal part too. I'm just going to split into playlists. I'll have links to the main playlist on this one, and I'll have a link to the feature redeemed one on the... No, that's not why it took so long to load. Okay, what gives? Why did it take so long? Okay, well no, that one's not too bad at least. It's in the Chronicles 3 feature redeemed, so it basically works the same way as Torna did on Xenoblade 2. You just have 2 splash screens, and you have to get to the first one to get to the second one. So, I can't make out a lot with this. My immediate thought is it looks like a hybrid of Prison Island from Xenoblade 1 and Tantal from Xenoblade 2. Which would make sense. We didn't really have a snow area in Xenoblade 3. So they may try to cover that here. Like, in Valak Mountain they already used. That's floating on the Earth Sea. It's a new game and options. What's in the options? Is it just the same stuff? This can all stay. This can all stay. Those are off. And yeah, I probably won't need too many of them. Subtitles, yeah. Autoplay and voice text, absolutely not. Yeah, this is all fine. Brightness is fine. Whatever. Honestly, in the last few parts, I've kind of wanted this on. Yeah, I'll have to be a little careful with it, but yeah. That very well may be something I turn off. Auto-targeting off, auto-battle off. You control the battle C AI. I remember that's a feature in Xenoblade 2 you could turn on. It's only really good if you're kind of like just barely playing the game just on the side. So you can just kind of have it going on its own, because the AI is kind of dumb. The big surprise. It's probably a little better here, but yeah, still keep it off. It has its uses. Just not a lot of them. Is it the same information? Oh no, not quite. Yeah, I already know about that one. And just has several minor issues to improve gameplay. Purchase expansion pass, which I obviously did. You can access the new story called Feature Redeemed from the main game's title screen. New challenge cells has a time attack mode within challenge battles. Oh, so there is something new. Mind you, I still haven't even checked out the Wave 3 challenge stuff, so I'm gonna get a double whammy. You can go to purchase content from Nintendo eShop. Yeah. Again, I already did. So, new game. Difficulty normal is what I was on before. If combat gets too easy, I can go to hard, but this'll do for now. Ooh, new loading screen. I like. I can already tell what it's supposed to be, though. Is that the full image, or is it being cut off? It's confusing me. Like, it seems like it's being cut off. Well, yeah, we're in the scene now, so I'm just gonna assume everything's voiced unless otherwise they like in say side quests. So muting whenever these show up.
Why? Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Albus! Drop it, Shulk! Nothing's gonna get through to him! He's a heartless machine! We have to try!
Fascinating. Is this how badly you wish to erase us? My god.
Little so-and-so. Can't even seem to break it.
I told you we should have left alone. But you had to stick your oar in, didn't you? Mathew.
Lecture me later, eh? Aye? First things first.
You're impossible.
Ouroboros power. Okay, so we're just starting with that now. In Future Redeemed, the right side of the arts palette contains the character's normal arts, but the left side is where you'll find their Ouroboros power. Ouroboros powers manifest themselves through special arts, which are significantly more powerful than normal arts.
That's a toughie. Might need the you-know-what.
Okay, so yeah, it seems to just function the same as it did before. Also, I'm sorry, but Mathew is such a funny name for a fantasy protagonist. Really? Of everything you could have chosen. That's just... I'm sorry. It's too funny.
Ow, my face! These fists got back!
Good, Mathew.
But this thing's already dead or nearly dead. I might have increased difficulty. What the? Oh, did they change the key button? They changed the button for doing things together. Maybe you can't do them together anymore.
Nothing gets the job done like a bit of practice. Third-rate Mobius arsewipe. Made us bloody work for it.
What was that? That thing at the end?
What thing at the end? You mean the Ouroboros power? Nice touch, eh?
What I'm asking is why you felt the need to use it at all. The scrap was already falling apart.
I mean, that was the last chance to, like, kapow, right? I had to make sure it's a good one. Leaves a bad taste otherwise, the whole rest of the day.
Mobius track it, you know. The Ouroboros power. You need to keep a lid on it, like I keep telling you.
It was only a little whiff. All fine in the end. We won, so what's the damage? Less of the lectures.
The word you should have used is fewer. Grammar matters.
You did it again. Another day without any signals.
Time to pack it in then.
Huh?
After all our efforts, we've not met a single survivor from the city.
You promised me back then, remember? That we'd find every last citizen. Well, I'm not stopping. I won't quit. Not until I've done just that. Let's move on. Tomorrow will be our lucky day. I can feel it.
Vermilion Woods, huh? Looks neat.
It'll be night soon.
The
This
fight earlier
filter.
will have taken its toll. We should find somewhere to rest before sundown.
Agreed.
It looks like they're gonna make it look
Also,
like
I'm
a
bloody
flashback.
starving. Let's camp round here for today.
Oh, yeah, and level ups. So, what is... Oh, yeah, I said I was going to change difficulty too, because, yeah, that fight was way too easy. I'll change it back if I'm getting completely destroyed, but... Like, that was... That thing was doing, like, 8 damage. No. Oh, snap. Visions. Ace Halnart Vision has some special effects. 1. Enemy attacks will not affect the party for a set time. 2. Number of times she can use per battle is limited. While Vision is in effect, Ace Halnart changes to Vanishing Act, an attack which will hit all enemies. Like other Talonarts, Vanishing End is also charged by performing roll actions, in particular using Light Field will contribute to building the recharge. Vision is a powerful tool, but since its number of uses is limited, take care to use it when you'll get the most use of it. Okay, so switch to A and then press A.
That wasn't too taxing.
Good going. Revolt uppercut.
Okay, but I'm not sure what that's telling me.
Mighty strike.
Like, this isn't the same as, like, the visions you get as Shulkin Xenoblade 1. Where you could actually do something to change it.
Mighty strike.
It just tells you something that's gonna happen.
Revolt uppercut.
Keep the momentum. Lightning.
Mighty strike. Gigantic speed.
Right. That takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed.
Yes. Still not sure what the point of the visions is. Effendi goals. Feature redeemed leveling up isn't the only way to strengthen Mathew and his crew. Still can't get over that name. Accomplishing Effendi goals and spending the Effendi points they got is another, so... This is something new. Check the details of your Effendi goals. First select Effendi goals. Naturally. I guess since they don't have a class system anymore, this is how they're going to replace it. Affinity goals are split into 6 categories and achieved in the field and in battle. Achieving them grants affinity points, which can be spent to empower party characters. Okay. Inspiration. Earn affinity points by discovering treasure troves and locations of various areas across the world and so on. I was already going to do that. Battle missions. Earn affinity points in battle by defeating unique monsters that inhabit locations around the world. Among other ways. Again, was probably going to do that. Maybe not as immediately as the exploration, but still. Affinity scenes? Earn affinity points by viewing events that can occur at various locations in the world of Ionios. These let you listen to party conversations while enjoying a view. Oh, are they bringing Heart to Hearts back? That's my first thought, since they got rid of them in 3, like the base 3. It's renamed, but that's what it sounds like. The ever-beloved feature from Torna, Community. Earn affinity points by meeting residents of various areas of Ionios and completing community tasks. Well, community isn't inherently a bad thing. The reason people didn't like it in Torna is because it acts as a gatekeep. And the last gatekeep that it had required you to do like all but 2 of them. Wasn't an issue for me because I was already doing all of them in the game. But yeah, I can see why people didn't like it. Encyclopedia. I've never seen it described like that before. Like, it's usually called like a bestiary, but sure. Earn affinity points by defeating a set number of the many monsters that populate the various areas of the world. And Collectopedia. Earn affinity points by gathering collectibles in each area of the world and registering them to the Collectopedia. You can highlight each node to see more information about it. Select the Enemypedia now. I still can't get over that name. Check those landfalls you just took out. You can see how many more you need to beat and what they drop. Okay, so I need 5. Affinity goals are a key feature of Feature Redeemed. Always keep them in mind as you explore Ionios. Okay. Interesting, so that just shows you what your drop chance is for different things. Well, sort of. It doesn't really tell you. It's like 2 circles, then 2 X's. I don't know if the 2 X's mean it doesn't drop at all, or if it just means I haven't gotten any yet. And it says dropped item wolf meat, then currently pinned, whatever that's supposed to mean. Okay. Are we good? It's quests that I can't access. Items that I can't access. Okay. Enemypedia 2. I'm sorry, please. I cannot get over this name. Monsters already registered in the Enemypedia will be marked with whatever that symbol is. While completed entries will show, I guess that's more or less a check mark. Unregistered monsters will not have either of the 2 icons. If you spot a monster not marked with either of those icons, do try fighting it. Keep filling your Enemypedia. Monsters that are higher level than you will be displayed in yellow in the Enemypedia screens. Those whose level is significantly higher than yours will be shown in red. They had Rotbart in there. Okay. We're fighting 3 of them now. I like a topple, but I think that's as much as we can do in this combo. No launch and no days. Oh, I'm almost down. That's not good. Especially because A is the healer. Barely staying alive. Okay, well, at least he's aggro now. Fine, everything's fine. I still can't do the combined art, so I guess I'll just have to do them both individually. Oh, yay! 5 affinity points. Oh, go to main menu characters affinity growth. Use the let's make your party character stronger. Affinity points are shared by the entire party. Furthermore, only 1 tier of purchasable abilities will be available from the start. Specific items are needed to unlock further tiers. Try to consider the entire party's priorities as you decide which characters to empower and which skills to purchase. This is not going to go well. I already know how I play these types of games. I can't move. Oh, I'm tutorial locked, that's why. It's like I wanted to grab the item, but it wouldn't let me. First, let's move to affinity growth. Yeah, blah blah. Select characters. Ah! No, select affinity growth. Okay, never mind. This is the screen I'm used to from base game. Choose to learn the skill Attack Plus. Increase attack by 30. Yeah.
Got a new skill.
See the use of that. You can buy more nodes if you have the affinity points. The locked tiers can be opened by using unlock kits. Whatever those are. Is the collectible still here? Yes, it is. Stuff. Landmark. Forget Causeway? Oh, and here's an affinity scene. Locations discovered Leafstream Clearing. Discover around 8. There's so much going on. Affinity scenes too. You may discover locations in the world which can trigger an affinity scene. It's allow you to admire the scenery while your companions enjoy a little chat. Trigger an affinity scene by approaching its location and holding down the ZR to start it.
Say, the Cent Omnia region we're in now. It's smack in the middle of Ionios, yeah?
Yes, that assessment is correct.
Right, so if we captured this area, couldn't we raid the other regions pretty much at will? This is the only place connected to the other 4 regions at once, right?
Which means that conversely, it can also be attacked from all 4 sides.
Yeah, there's that.
But I'll admit that it does have the strategic value that you ascribe to it. It's an undeniable fact that both Kevis and Agnes are desperate to gain control of this region. The positional advantage of having access to all other regions may make the attendant risks more palatable.
I see.
Okay, 15 AP. Okay. Okay, so a few things in note from that. First off, I was literally just thinking before the scene started, they haven't actually said anything about Kevis or Agnes yet, so did they exist yet? Yes, they do. And secondly, I noticed, like, you can't really see it from here because it's obscured, but they actually changed how some of the environment looked. Like, it was kind of up in the air in the past, like in the base game, whether or not the hand was more ordained. But you can very clearly see the structure. You know, like, that is definitely more ordained.
It would be unwise to turn our back on them.
This won't take a minute.
Kneel!
Mighty strike!
I still dodge it because I can.
Mighty strike!
Crossbreak!
Break!
Sword mirage!
Don't have topple yet.
That's a big help.
Took it too easy, it seems.
You alright there?
No. Oh, regen.
These fists got back.
Good, Mathew.
Sorry.
And he's down.
Those.
I'm not letting it end like this. Don't give our feature.
And now I'm down. Well,
I can't
it's nice while it lasted.
Nael, I failed. Zero chance of that happening again.
Wanna
Got a
bet.
rare one. Score.
Marble. Okay, well I got the 15 points from that view, right? So what else can I unlock? Not enough food, not enough food, not enough... Okay, I have enough for this. 30% chance of ignoring defense. Oh, that's just an art. Yeah, energy boost, which seems to... Oh, it gives you power charge. Increases critical rate by 10 percentage points, increases attack rate... Well, I already got that one. Learn skill. Acceleration. Starting a battle, the attack from the back grants the whole party fast recharge. That could be good. Okay, I want to see what yours are too, A. Which, again, amazing name. I know a lot of people online were connecting her to Alvis, which, especially with that earring, yeah, I see it. I'm not saying anything that's going to age badly. 270% power multiplier on this one. 180% on this one. And this one has a lower recharge gauge. This one gives accuracy down, this one gives attack down. I think I want to get the attack down.
I've acquired a new art.
Okay, so I can go into arts. I definitely don't want to get rid of that. That's my topple. If I get rid of anything, it's going to be this. Oh, it replaces this. Oh yeah, I have no problem doing that. Like, evasion up is nice, but surviving's better.
It
Alright,
would be unwise to
try
turn
our
our back
luck
on
again.
You said it.
Kneel!
Mighty strike. Revolt uppercut.
8?
Mighty strike. Break.
Crossbreak! The offensive is progressing apace.
I knew you were something else, eh?
That does quite a bit of damage too. Wait, how
Mighty
much are you hit by now? Oh, you're only doing like 40 now.
Gotta find a way to turn it around. Come on. Is that all you got?
That went
The
way
outcome is
better.
patently obvious.
Okay, those are the Volps, which I've already fought enough of them. take another one of these Eloops on, though.
Acquired. Engaging.
Yeah, no time to lose, eh?
Kneel.
Topple again.
Mighty strike. Revolt uppercut.
Oh, and missed. You missed again. You missed again! Oh, and even then, like, it's not attacking by that much.
Ow, my face. Gotta find a way to turn it around.
You'll need healing. Imminent. Light beam.
Ow,
You
my
are my
face.
companion's power.
That's a big help.
There you go.
Gigantic speed. Gotta find a way to
Oh, 5 AP for treating enough of those Eloops.
Got a rare one. Score.
Target
Another one of those
acquired.
marbles.
Engaging.
Let's give them a licking they won't.
Alright, fight the bunnet. Matthew, where'd you go? I'm fighting this on my own. Matthew's nowhere to be seen.
What? Are we not popular enough?
No, apparently not! Oh, there he is.
Revolt uppercut.
Kneel.
Mighty
It's too
strike.
easy, it seems.
You all right there?
Fight off the bunnet, and then we run.
Let's roll with
But there's no reason to fight this one.
Stink.
Hey, I can't
Okay, switch to
believe-
Matthew and run. Run away! Especially now that the healer's dead. Okay. Want to fight that other bunnet, because I do not learn my lessons.
I'm going in. You lot watch my back.
Mathew. Don't break formation.
Well,
Mighty strike.
Keep the momentum.
Revolt uppercut.
don't notice me. Nope, this time. There
Come
we
on.
go.
Is that all you got?
The outcome was patently obvious. Let me have a look.
Running off over the... Oh, okay. I figured out too, like, where this is.
What lurks inside, I wonder.
Like, they said during that scene that it was in the middle of Ionios, but... In the middle where? I assume I can't view, like, a world map. Nah. I can only do area. There's way more details on this map than there is in base game. Look at this. Tells me exactly how many containers there is, how many relics there is, how many ether channels, locations, landmarks, secret areas, res spots, fieldcraft, and city survivors, which means there is city survivors. Hey, you are giving up way too easy. 6 unique monsters, 2 enemy territories, whatever that is, 1 intervention, which I assume is like how it works in the base game, where there's the 2 fight, with the fight going on 2 sides, and you can join either one. And there's 2 affinity scenes, which I've already viewed one of them. There's quite a bit of meat to this. Can I just climb by default in this one? I can. Because in base game, you had to learn it. You learn it pretty quickly. Valdi teaches you, I think, but still, you had to learn it.
All right. This will be a good place for a rest.
Night has caught up with us. We had better make haste setting up camp.
Niall! Granddad!
Matthew,
Granddad!
take care of Nael, the future.
Granddad!
It's in your hands, Matthew.
The sun's already hanging high in the sky, Mathew.
Suppose I should thank you then for letting me sleep in.
Sleeping on the ground. I've never seen anyone make it look quite so comfortable. I worry.
Grandad and I did a lot of camping out. Back when I was a kid, I mean. It don't bother me. Huh?
What's that signal?
Ping from a city iris. Come on, hey!
The X-Reader. Matthew's handheld terminal is called an X-Reader. It responds to signs of city survivor presence, notifying you of sound and light. When a signal is detected, a notification chime will sound and one side of the minimap will light up. Head in the indicated direction and get closer to your target. The entire rim of the minimap will glow. As you get closer, the chime will come louder and more frequencies. Exclusive to find every last one of the city survivors. Oh, that's not going to be annoying at all. Oh, and yep, found a rest spot. So I'm going to be honest, most of that flew completely over my head of what just happened. Right, we saw a flashback of either his grandfather or at least someone he associates as a grandfather-like figure getting stabbed by N. I don't know if it's our N or a different N. They look the same, but I don't know. I'm still not entirely clear on how the... I'm still not even clear on how Ionios exists, okay? I brought that up back in the base game. I do not know why this world exists. I'm hoping this explains it, but I have a feeling it won't. Yeah, I am going to be real quick, so it'll be a second for you, a little longer for me. Okay, sorry about that. So, not that it sounds like... I'm sure it's going to change later, but for the time being, everything's been voiced, which is great. Like, you know as well as I do, like, the scene back over there. That would have 100% been a text scene if it was a base game. Like, that's something like all the Xenoblade games have had kind of issues with, though. Like, just the mountains of scenes that you really feel like should be voiced that just aren't. Okay, I'm going to go down that cave, because I didn't go there before.
Youch!
Dude. What is here? Oh, there's a nasty... No, I was going to say, am I stupid enough to try this? No, I'm not. I will come back here once I get the full group. It's twice my level, and I don't have my full party. So no. I am going to get bodied very quickly if I try that.
A most uncommon item.
Archery, huh? Oh, more bunnets to fight, okay.
You lot watch my back.
Mathew, don't break formation. Kneel.
Mighty strike. Revolt. Don't let up now.
Hey. Keep whacking away.
We can close the enemy playground.
Oh, well, okay, I'm done with the knuckle bunnets.
That wasn't even a warm up.
Over there.
All right.
What do you
give me your
hear?
best shot.
More gravel.
Unerringly bold. Kneel.
Ah, you missed the topple. It's too bad. Just because I know it takes a really long time for it to charge for A.
Mighty strike. Revolt. Don't let up now.
Sky point.
Down, it's just
Mighty strike.
slow there.
Over there.
Yes, there's the
Content should be
collectible.
worth retrieving.
All right. Got
Especially because they track it now. 1 out of 7. Yeah, honestly, I wish the base game worked like this, but better late than never, huh? It's funny how, like, it's reminded me of Torna in a lot of ways.
I'm going in.
Torna has a lot of stuff that really felt like it should have been the base game Xenoblade 2. This has a lot of stuff I'm feeling like should have been the base game Xenoblade 3. Hey, get out of your shell. There we go. Okay, you landed that time.
Right. That takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed.
Okay, what's going on with this ladder? It's been rotted. I'm trying to figure out too, like, where this is supposed to be in the Xenoblade games. But those trees kind of look like Satoral Marsh, but I don't think that's what this is supposed to be. Oh, well, I mean, it's about to become nighttime. I'm gonna get a real good indicator real quick if that's what they were going for.
All
Beat up another
give me
bunnet.
your best shot.
Unerringly bold.
Way ahead of
You move well.
you. Mighty strike. Don't revolt. Uppercut. Whoa.
I need to get a new art for
Nothing gets the job
for
done like
Mathew.
practice.
I'm sorry, I can't get over it. It's too
I'm
funny.
going in. You lot watch my back.
We need them out of the picture.
Of all the names you could have picked.
Kneel. Keep the momentum. Right. That takes care of that.
I could have done that one-handed.
We've been found. Phenomenal.
On.
Kneel.
But, like, I will say, at least for this backspin punch, I do appreciate that it's break from anywhere. Most breaks in base game were not like that.
Ow, my face. Revolt. Uppercut. Come on. Is that all you got?
The
Or
outcome
the
was
things I gotta
patently
beat.
obvious.
Obviously, Ether Spring over there. They made them a little more obvious now. They actually do look like they're glowing. Maybe this is supposed to be the Storal Marsh type area.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Vermilion Woods isn't a thing that really exists anywhere. Very late found.
Right. Give me your best shot.
Unerringly bold, Mathew.
The only other place in either of the games that had anything like that was Uriah and Xenoblade 2, which, I mean, Uriah's already taken. So it can't be that. Like, it's... the entire Titan is just there.
But how? Skyfall.
The ring. Mighty strike. That'll be enough of that enemy.
Oh, that's enough Crabbles. Okay, don't have to fight Crabbles anymore.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
I assume we can. Just check, like, can we still fight in what we can? Okay. Like, I couldn't imagine they got rid of that.
Mighty strike. Revolt. Uppercut.
Really like this battle thing. So, which is good because I've been hearing a lot of it.
Find a way to turn it around.
Know when to hold back.
You want to go again? You know who to call.
Time is of the essence. Let's move forward.
Good joke. Time is of the essence.
I'm going in. You
Not
lot watch
possible.
my back.
Mathew, don't break formation.
Mighty strike. Revolt. Uppercut.
I feel bad for these poor bugs, but like, because of how this system works now, I need to fight offset numbers of enemies.
And don't come back, you hear?
The outcome was patently obvious. A most uncommon item.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot that ding was going off. So that means one of the city residents is near. This isn't where the signal's coming from. I guess somewhere between lands and Tyrant's place is good enough. Oh yeah, there you are. already being sent off without an Offseer? So I ask again, what do Offseers do? Then again, you had the golden modes, which begs even more questions.
Judging by the wounds,
But that was the
it
homecoming
probably
variant.
wasn't Mobius. Probably monsters. Caught him unawares. I'm sorry. This is my fault. If I woke you up, we might have made it.
It isn't your fault, eh? I shouldn't have been dozing like a div. We could have helped you, friend. I'm sorry.
Matthew, are you all right?
Well, that still counts for our survivors, even
Yeah,
though it wasn't a
kinda.
survivor.
I mean, I'm not. But right now, we gotta keep moving.
Guess I gotta go this way now.
A most uncommon item.
Mallow o' the Marsh. I'd be very curious to see where people try to map everything that's in this. These are deemed locations. Because I am struggling to piece anything together for this. Like actually, wasn't the tutorial taken to as well? Taken for as well? It's like the only option left I could think of, like I've mentioned it a few times, like Xenoblade 2, there's some titans that were unaccounted for. It could be one of them. I know there was like 3 that were on maps shown in Torna that we just never saw.
Hold those positions! They get through! Left flank's good as snuff! Yeah!
That 'em all?
The right flank's been scoured pretty clean. Only thing left is the Pharaonis in the rear.
Right. Back to the main unit, then...
Kavesi? It's a miracle there's any left standing. What's wrong with him? Why is he unarmed? Not even a blade or nothing. Look at his little face.
Make it quick. We can't afford to waste time on a runt like him.
Huh? Explosions! A battle!
Yes. It would seem that someone's fighting up ahead.
Remnants!
It could be. The sounds and the shaking. I'd say it's rather major. Hey, Matthew!
I'll go check it out!
Don't be a hero. If the skirmish has nothing to do with us.
Leave it well alone, yeah? I know the drill.
Yeah, not holding my breath.
Let's move it, eh? Can't afford to be late.
Oh, how you test me. Can we at least go carefully?
Nope. Carefully for chumps. Alright.
Someone eager for a kicking.
Got quad wings to fight, and 2 of them at that.
Mighty strike! Revolt uppercut!
A little higher in them. There's 2 of them.
Find a way to turn it around.
And they're doing more damage than our regen circle can make back.
Leave the heroics to me.
Sky Collar.
First, I thought you weren't supposed to be a hero. Ah, you're asleep. That's no good. Hey, can you at least finish off that one?
Hey, I can't believe it.
Oh, I got a level up. Manage. No, I'm not. Just gonna run. If I can make it to that climb wall. Good. Okay. Glad to see that the aggro trick still works. Okay, I was hesitant to add any more to these two characters before we got any more, but kinda think I need it, so... For you, yeah, increase healing by 25.
The result of
Because those healing circles just are not cutting it.
All right, give me your best shot.
unerringly bold.
Mighty strike. Revolt uppercut.
Put the circle down just so I can find out how much better it does. It's probably not amazing, but it's gotta be better than it is now. Okay. It's doing about like 30 more healing, which, yeah, plus 25 makes sense.
Come on. Is that all you got?
Which, when it's dealing so little, then yeah, that's helpful. Okay, can I bait you away without baiting? Or, oh, it is up now! It was down and I don't understand. Aw, break was blocked.
Mighty strike. Revolt uppercut.
You don't waste your topple. Oh, you just used it now.
Mighty strike. Detonating hit. Revolt uppercut.
Oh, and done with the quad wing, so I don't have to fight that one if I don't want to, which I don't. Not really. Is there anything left around really worth fighting? Not really. I mean, there's that level 10 monster, but I don't really want to think about that.
Yes, it's close. Be vigilant, Mathew.
Alright, time to see everyone that was fighting. There was the little kid, equally little girl, and 2 Agni soldiers.
What is that? That weapon. Can't be a blade.
We take this one.
How?
So long as we can hold the flanks, the colony will mop up. New armament. All went as planned. And now it's curtains.
Shut up!
Whoa! Flipping close one.
I thought you said you knew the drill. Hold back. It looks to be a feud between colonies anyway.
Over there.
Is it just those two left? No one else?
No one. Mutual destruction. The battle has already come and gone.
Then why are they still fighting?
It's just who they are. Nothing for us to get involved with. Pull back. Mobius will notice. Oh, come on, Mathew!
I'm not just gonna stand aside. They're only kids. I'll put an end to it. I have to.
Mobius are always present for the aftermath.
Then that Mobius is getting a socking.
Both of them?
Then I'll make it a twofer.
Oh, to hell with it.
All right, break it up. The hell are you two playing at? You want to scrap? You scrap with me. I told you to cut it out. Yeah, and you.
Phenomenal. Now you've gone and done it.
I guess words ain't getting through to him.
Odd. You've such a way with words.
If they won't listen, I'll make them listen with my fists.
Phenomenal.
Poor A, she's so done. Mathew's increasingly idiotic nonsense. Right, Art Fusion. Future redeemed the art of fighting with the power of Ouroboros hasn't been perfected yet. But using fusion arts summons the power to create an aura dealing extra attacks. The effects of the extra Ouroboros powers will differ based on normal art and Ouroboros power combination. Find your preferred pairing on the art's customization screen. Desperate Agnian and Desperate Kavesi, huh? Yeah, well, it wants me to charge these, which... Yeah, the AoE move is gonna take a while. You know, like, I'll just break it now, because I'm still gonna have to charge faster. Actually, no, that's gonna charge faster. Be close, though. Okay, then... Okay, I can do my fusion art now. So, a terrestrial up plus break. So yeah, you just get stuff that isn't in the original art now. So fusion arts are just objectively better now. Even if they weren't already. Break. But that'll help. Well, I'm Desperate Kavesi is pretending like I don't know these two names at this point. Oh, total destruction, huh? Wasn't that destructive. To be fair, I've been bullying this poor kid since the beginning. I thought that was supposed to charge arts. Oh, okay, the Desperate Agni went down way faster. Desperate Kavesi.
Chill out, will you?
What What are you, goon?
I was beginning to think you'd never ask.
Huh?
I'm Mathew from the city. And this is A.
City? Huh?
I guess you lot would probably think of us as enemies. But we're your allies. In a sense.
Our allies?
Our real enemy, it isn't each other.
Huh? They're here.
Right on cue. Nice of our real enemies to drop by. You just sit tight while we take care of them, aight? Trust me on this one.
Hey now, what do you think you're doing? The show was just getting good.
And you fully screwed up our wager to boot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I spoil your fun? You really are a bunch of sickos, you lot.
He doesn't seem like a soldier. Who are you?
My iris. Check it and weep.
What in the... Ouroboros.
A city refugee. Mobius hunter.
Mobius hunter? You what? Wait, is that what they call us these days?
No idea. I don't recall hunting any. Just cleaning up the mess you always end up making, bailing you out of trouble.
Exactly. Okay, anyway. Those two kids over there, they're in our custody now.
Custody, you say? You sound like you think you can take us on. This mighty pairing of Mobius 2 and all.
Obviously. After all, gotta live up to our new nickname.
Well, that didn't take long. Okay. Q and R. Hard to tell which one I should really be targeting, so I guess I'll just go with Q since you were default.
You can throw a dozen Mobius at me for all I care. I'll hunt you all down.
Appreciate those two are just, just standing there. Well, one of them staying there, the other one's just kind of watching. Pretty well, man. Oh! Trying to get, okay, there we go. Let's see how we can please put that down. Otherwise, we have to switch over to you. Oh, snap, that is pretty rough on A. So, A should be able to put the healing circle down again pretty soon. Yep, if you can actually move. Oh, well, this is overkill, but yep, Q's down. Really wait on that circle high. Oh, you actually resist breaks. Fine. Get the circle back, come on. There you go. That break worked. There goes Topple. That did a lot. Heal back, which not a moment too soon. You're going down. There we go. Which is in time for you to get an attack up. That's nice.
easy. We just gotta smash the core, and the job's a good one.
My beloved soldier. He isn't paying attention to you. It's your chance to strike. On my mark, attack.
Whoa, easy now! There's no need to fight me!
That's right, you play your little game of tag. We'll just pop back home. And once we're healed up, we'll...
I don't normally stoop to this. Such duplicity is beneath me.
Stabbed in the back! What a dirty brute! No! The sword!
Lady Console!
Hey, to you!
Way ahead of you.
Just one thing after another, innit?
I'm sure you're feeling pleased with yourself. But I wish you'd spare a thought for me as well. You realize all this takes a toll on me.
I know.
Stop running, you coward!
Phenomenal.
There we go. What'd I tell you? One of us should have watched them.
You also told me you wanted us to secure as much food as possible.
So, ideas?
Oh, very well. I'll handle it.
Right, time out! That'll be enough out of you two. Your fighting days are over.
What?
The Mobius, or I guess you'd call them the consoles, right? Well, they're dust in the wind. The flame clocks are in pieces. And your iris clocks, they're gone, aren't they?
Huh?
You're done. No need to fight anymore. No need to take life or fear its loss.
You're not serious.
Give it a couple of days for it to sink in. Your life stopped draining. And that means you don't have to fight. All you're gonna need now is a bite to eat. Go on. Wow, aren't we stubborn?
It's your loss.
Why did you do that?
Huh?
I was so close! I was so close to finally coming home!
I'm not sure I follow.
My offering! I was going to give my life! For my comrades killed by this filth! If I could just make it home! It would mean something! That's the only thing I've ever wanted! To fight! To come home! And you
This fight of yours, who was it that forced it upon you? Think about it. You have all the pieces.
Nicole and Glimmer, right? You're both starving. Can't think straight on an empty tongue, eh?
Okay, well, I guess this is as good a place as any to call it stop for now. I mean, if there's literally a save game option, it's probably where I should be going. And it's been a little over an hour, which is perfect. So since I didn't give a lot of thoughts on it, first off, wow, they did not even try to hide who Glimmer's supposed to be. They even got Skype in it back for the voice, so yeah. Not even remotely subtle on that one. Like, I didn't really hear it in the trailers. Like, I hear it now. Like, wow. Like, you're just straight up doing the Mithra voice. The other things, but I think they'll probably make more sense in the next part, so I will save it for then. Like, I guess the only thing I'd really want to add is, like, those two are being really stubborn, but at the same time, so were the main six. Like, they took a while to get used to each other. Especially Lance and Tyon. Like, they took quite a while. Don't think they really got over each other until, like, Colony 4 or so. But yeah, until next time, take care, stay safe, have a good one. See y'all next time. Bye.